Okay, so good day. In this very short video, I'm going to be sharing with you. I'm going to showing you what we see at the back end for the Kimberly Rand website, the potentials that are in there, and then how much money is being lost at the moment because of the the absence of ways to catch people who come to the site, either as new visitors or as returning visitors. So before I go to analyzing or explaining how much money we are leaving on the table, I would quickly run through the what the site currently looks like. Everything is in shape, as you can see, the headers, everything, the sliders. Now for the slider part, I think we need to do a little change. We need to switch things up so that the site looks fresh, it looks updated. So we could work with changing the sliders. The sliders have been there for, like, I usually do this like every year normally, but then I've not been able to do it because of my very busy and tight schedule. So we can add or probably modify a couple of sliders here to give it a fresh look, so when people come to the site, they don't just feel it's the same site that has been there. They feel, okay, there's something new, there's something different, and they quickly latch onto that. Now images, okay, we can as well probably work on one or two images of this, one or two images here. Then apart from these, these clients, we I think we need to update with the new clients. I saw on our Facebook page that there are some new clients that have just been added. I mean, we need to update and include them also in here. Then for this, the person that uploaded this, I guess the person did not include an image. That this needs to be fixed. Apart from this, I think every other thing is fine. Then, so let me quickly move to the back end now, where the major work and where the major insight is currently, where the insights need a lot of improvement to give us ideas on improvement. So when I go to my own back end, which is what I see, what we see from our end, I don't think you guys get to see this, but then it is good because I'm doing this at this point in time. So I'm going to be showing you what the visits to the website has been like. Now if you look at this, this is a summary of what your website data looks like. So apparently in the last 1 month there has been 766 sessions, 1395 page views. Now difference between sessions and page views is definitely, sessions is, as you can see, is the browsing session of a single user to your website, while page views means that a view of a page on your site that is being tracked. So it means total number of views on your website is 1395 now, and which means an average user spends 2 minutes 13 seconds on your site, which means the site is perfect. The site is giving content, is keeping them engaged. But then there's a lot of things that we're missing out. Okay, Nigeria obviously has a lot of it's the topmost referral channel. That is, most of the visitors are Nigerians, followed by US and others. Now, one thing I also need to quickly point out here is that Indeed is the top referral channel, which means, I don't know if you're posting jobs or posting definitely jobs on Indeed, but I think more effort needs to be put into posting on Indeed. Reason being that when it comes to digital marketing, the way it works such that it gives us opportunity to test and see what works. So whatever works, we put in more effort, and what doesn't work, we reduce the effort in there. So you want to post more on Indeed and Facebook as well as Glassdoor. Yeah, so when you post in there, then you put a link there that goes back to the website. It's always a good channel, and it increases your domain authority as well. So the topmost visited site or page on the site is the home page, and okay, there are three: home page, about us, careers, and application page. Now this is to tell you that more effort needs to be put into these 4 pages. 1, 2, 3, 4. particularly careers and about us. Now, I would quickly go to where we are leaving a lot of money on the table. I would go to the advanced dashboard so you can see what I'm about to show you. So I'm going to quickly show you the difference between what we had for January and for April. January, everything was still fine. There was no corona virus pandemic, COVID-19. But as you can see here, in January, there were 4,226 page views compared to April that has 1,332 page views. Now imagine, that means people going to your site as of January were visiting 4,226 pages. You get what I'm saying? They were clicking through 4,226 pages. Now, this is where the money is being lost. This is where we are living free money. I call it free money if you ask me. I call it free money. We're living free money on the table. Reason being that if we have 4,226, let's just 4,200 people or page views, that means people are clicking on your site 4,000 times, which also means that they are just looking for something, but probably we don't even know whether they are getting it or whether they're not getting it. So what do we do? This is the catch for us. We need to give them free content and premium content. Free content in terms of we need to ensure that we add. It could be an ebook. It could be tips on winning your next job interview. It could be how to craft the proper LinkedIn profile, things that really appeal to the visitors. I don't know whether you understand what I'm trying to say. So on the homepage you can have a link or a little ad that shows get 10 tips, 10 sure, 10 you know how you'd craft this. You are the HR guys, you know what they want to see. So we put a little ad there that shows, okay, click this link to read or to download. Everybody loves these free things. So apart from this, we now have, if we have 4,000 people, that means imagine we now call, after giving them the free version, we now give them one premium version that says how to get more jobs, or how to get the employer contact you, something like that, something premium. And then we decide to put a price of 1,000 naira. They are job seekers, which means they don't have money, so we can't really bill them 5,000. Now you're looking at it, 1,000 is small, but then it's not small. If you look at it's a game of numbers. The higher the number, the better it is. So if you give them the free or the premium article or the write-up, I can give you directions on how to do the write-up. I can give you what to touch on, what to talk about, and stuff like that. But then imagine you now give them the article for 1,000 naira. Everybody can pay 1,000 naira apparently. You get now 1,000 times 4,000. That's 4 million in a month. From doing nothing really, like you're not doing anything, because the article is already there, and it keeps each time they come in, each time a new visitor comes in, they see the premium content and they buy, because it is very cheap, 1,000. But if you put it for 5,000, job seekers don't have money. They can't afford that. I really. Now that's one part I was referring to. Now it is just normal for the page views to have dropped from 4,000 to 1,000. It's very logical because of the whole pandemic situation in the country. Now that is the comparison between January and April. Now this number is going to rise again once the whole pandemic is over. Now we need to channel all of that. Now we need to do it right now. We need to do all the content and everything now, so that we can move on and be able to gain make some money even while at home. The fact that the offices are not opened, or people are not working from home, doesn't mean we can make money. There is a lot of free money on the table from that aspect. Now the other part is you look at this and then you notice that people, after the homepage, careers is very important to them. So we can put a lot of things on that careers page. We can put a lot of ads, different articles. It could be about job, it could be about interviews, it could be about being indispensable at work. Then these are what they want to see, and these are the things we need to put there. Now to get their details, make them make payments, that is all. That one is very easy. I can integrate